Alright guys, we are going to take a ride today and talk about this bike. This is a moped style. This is the TamoByke. This is the V20 Pro. It's a moped style bike. It has very good power. It's got 7 speeds on it, which is very good for a moped style bike because a lot of these do not have speeds on them. They have basically a one speed as far as the pedaling part of it. So this bike is unique, allowing you to pedal, get some exercise, which is really great. Plus, if it ever dies, you can pedal it. It's heavy, but you could do it. This bike is very, very reasonable also for what it is. You're getting hydraulic brakes on this bike. You're getting a powerful motor. And again, the speeds, you're getting full suspension. There's just a lot going on this bike. This thing, depending on where you buy it, so they have it on Amazon. You can also go to their online store. I find that the Amazon seems to be a cheaper price, so you're going to have to check out both of them. I have a 10% discount if you go to their website, but they seem to always have a 10% discount anyways, so it really doesn't matter. But right now, I just looked today, it's about $900 roughly on their website, and it's about $800 if you went through Amazon. So you're gonna have to look at both of them if you're interested in buying this. This is a super nice bike for what you're paying. You're not going to find anything for under $1,000 that has as much stuff on it as this bike does. So it's a very good bargain bike, and it's a decent rider too. I've got very little to complain about on this bike. The seat is extremely comfortable compared to some of them that I've ridden on. This thing is just really comfortable. It's got lights front and rear. It can be seen, brake lights. Just, you get a lot of bike for the money. I can't emphasize enough on that. So if you're starting out, this is probably a very good place to start. If you like this kind of bike. I don't particularly like moped style bikes. I like the more conventional bike, but if this is something that you would ride, or you're looking to get into the e-bike scene, this is a very good start for the money. There's not a lot out there, again, for under $1,000, especially with these tariffs and stuff. This bike has consistently been under the 1,000, even with the tariffs. I think they had U.S. stock. That's why it stayed that way. As far as riding ability of this bike, it's very smooth. The gear shifting is smooth. The cornering is smooth. It's got 20-inch by 4-inch tires on it. They're a knobby style tire, so they're very good on the trails. They're good on the street, a little bit noisy, but only to be expected. And it's just a good all-around bike if you're gonna do a little trail riding, some road riding. I think if I was gonna constantly be on the road, I'd probably change to a smoother tire so you wouldn't get that growl. But if that's all I got to complain about, that's not bad. Tires are cheap. The steering on this thing with the dual crown fork makes it a very solid ride. The dual crown fork is definitely something you want when bikes get up in speed. So it's more of a motorcycle style fork. So again, they put a lot of features into this thing. Really nice. So again, if you like the style of this bike, couldn't be happier, I bet, because this thing does pretty good speed. It's not crazy fast, so if you had a kid that you want to put on it, this thing will do around 30 miles an hour. So it's not slow, but it's not super fast either. It's probably about what you need. I didn't find myself going much over 25 on it because that's the place that I'm comfortable at. The suspension on this bike is really nice. I mean, you've got a shocks in the back, you've got shocks up in the front, and you've got that real comfortable seat. The whole experience on this thing is really nice. So it's definitely a very nice bike. Again, to emphasize on how much money you're going to spend on this bike. It's, like I said, under $1,000. If you're out there looking, there's not a lot out there. I took this bike in because it was under 1,000. There's a lot of people that can't afford to buy higher priced bikes, and this thing seemed to have everything that you would want on a bike. So again, most of the ones that I've taken in that are moped style are single speed, so you don't even have that shifting ability. I mean, it's like, why even have the pedals on it? This one here, the pedals are functioning and you can pedal it and enjoy it as a bike. So that's very good too, because you're getting exercise also. I mean, most of these moped style bikes, I don't see people pedaling them, but I was pedaling it. I like pedaling the bikes. I'll tell you, I had a summer that I had an hernia that I could not pedal. And there's a lot of people out there that have knee injuries and, something wrong with their legs or whatever. So this would be a very good bike for them. I found myself riding that moped style the whole summer because it was very comfortable when I was out there riding, because I had that hernia. So it got me out there, got me off the couch, and, like I'm telling people all the time, get off the couch, get out there, and if you can spend under $1,000 to get this bike and get you off the couch, I'm all for it. It's very important as you age to keep moving. Somebody once told me that motion is lotion, and it's very true. I go out there and I ride quite a bit, and I'm feeling very good about my life and where I am right now. So these things are very uplifting for even your attitude, because you get out there, you pedal around, you see your neighbors, you you're out there functioning in life, and you get to see the environment. I mean, look, we're driving down this dirt road now, and would you walk out here? Probably not. But you go, hey, there's a dirt road. We're gonna hit it and find out where it goes. So that's what I just did. I've never been down this dirt road in my life. I just said, hey, here's a dirt road. Let's see where it goes. And I actually surprised myself when I came out. I said, hey, I know where I am. I've driven by this thing a million times. So let's talk about a few things on this bike. They claim it will do 33 miles an hour, which I had it close. So I think with the right person on it, it would do 33 miles an hour. They're also claiming 100 miles max range. Well, you probably could if you were rolling down a hill. So I think more realistic, you're going to get, depending on where you are, I've got a lot of hills up here. So I'm looking at about 30 miles probably on this bike. Again, because of the way I ride, my weight, so on and so forth. So there's so many variations to come up with this formula of how many miles you're going to get. Don't ever believe what they're telling you. It's going to be a lot less. And if you believe it, you're going to be disappointed. So this bike will carry a max load of 330 pounds. So that's really good. The battery in this is a 48 volt battery, and it's 18.2 amp hours. So that's a sizable battery. A lot of these bikes comes with like 13, 15s. So they're giving you over an 18 amp hour battery. That's a big bonus right there. These batteries, if you look them up, an 18 amp hour battery is probably going to run you $300 plus. So if you consider the bike is under, say, 900-ish, it's right around that range, and you consider the battery, so that brings you down to 600 for the bike, you're getting a lot of bike for the money. And again, I can't emphasize enough how much this thing has, making it really a good value. They're also claiming this motor is a 2,000 watt motor. I don't know if that's peak, and I don't know where they're getting that number from. I want to say it's a good, strong 1500 watts peak, I would say, but I could be wrong. I'm no expert on it, but I've ridden a lot of bikes, and it's a good, strong motor. It's a motor that is going to get you anywhere you want to go. Is it going to get you to 50 miles an hour? No. Again, very nice bike for the money. You can't go wrong. They're also saying that this will fit a rider from 5'5" to 6'5". It is a pretty tall bike. I'm 5'10"-ish, and it's very comfortable on me. So it's perfect for that size, just so you can judge it. 5'5", yeah, I would think that would be the minimum because it is a pretty tall bike. So at 5'5", you'd probably be on your tippy toes, but you can do it. As far as warranties go, it comes with a 1-year warranty. You can upgrade the warranty on this. You can get 3 months extended warranty. You can get a 6 months extended warranty and a 1-year extended warranty. So it's $79 for 3 extra months. It's $119 for 6 months, which is a no-brainer. And then you can get for $200, $199, you can get the extended 1-year warranty. So the other thing is the Amazon, the price is really low on it compared to the website, but the shipping is added to it. But it still comes in at a lower price even with the shipping added onto it. So again, is between 8 to 900-ish. Just so you know. And again, that's under $1,000, and it's a lot of bike. You can do a lot of things with this thing. This one did have that extended seat on it. I don't think I needed the extended seat, but it does have the little foot pegs on the bottom for the, somebody that's on there, which is nice. I would probably never have a rider on the back, but I would carry stuff. So I'd probably take that rear seat off maybe and use it as a rack. It's very nice where the battery is. It kind of balances out the whole bike. I think it's an awesome looking bike. Nice big light on the front of that thing, like I said. It can be well seen. There is a place on the back of this thing that you could put a plate if it ever came to that. Who knows with these laws what's going on. You've also got a chain guard on that so you don't get your pants stuck in the chain, which is great. So, to summarize this whole thing, this is an awesome bike for the amount of money you're going to spend. I don't think you could go wrong with this thing. So if you feel like pulling the trigger on it, please do. Use my link if you would. It'll save you a little bit of money. It won't on Amazon, but I'll give you the link for Amazon. I do make a little bit of money on Amazon also. So guys, thanks for watching. This is a great bike. Like I said, I hope you get something out of this video. I hope it helped in your decision, and enjoy if you get one. So thank you very much, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching my video today, and if you are interested in buying a bike or something, please check with my affiliate links. That helps the channel out greatly. Again, guys, hit that like and subscribe on the way out, and thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you.